Bro, don't want you. A man with a thong right there. What the fuck he got This how crazy this shit is. You ever walk inside somebody's house, the dog right there, he not on shit.
Boom. We're bringing the noise. Oh, baby, we bringing our toys. Separate me from the boys. Chopping me fingers should be on the floor. Gang, gang, we gon' ride out. Gang, gang, we gon' die out.
Hey, excuse me. I just wanted to know how many jobs do you think the average person should have? How many jobs the average person should have? Yeah, one or two jobs. I think it'll be one or two. Okay. How many jobs do you have? Oh, how many jobs do I have? Yeah, McDonald's, Best Buy, four, five, six, seven.
I just been right on the highway. I just been right on the highway. Track car ain't sitting in the driveway. Pull up, do dump truck, baby shark, do. I pop the perk and pop the blue. I geeky like to touch the blue. Say the rap, bro, we can smack out. Put up clean in my white tee, rolling off 100 blue. Diamonds beating straight from legs. I got a custom video like it. Wait till when you see that. Pull up back to back track. I just built the.
Hey, excuse me. I just wanted to know how many jobs do you think the average person should have? How many jobs the average person should have? Yeah, one or two jobs. I think it'll be one or two. Okay. How many jobs do you have? Oh, how many jobs do I have? Yeah, McDonald's.
Tell about what ICE is doing. You talking about the white motherfuckers that's coming out that's trying to take over? No, ICE. Immigration Control Enforcement. Them the motherfuckers that's trying to come over here and try to take over. No, they're like taking. Yeah. Good. You taking these? What do you mean good? They don't need to be here. You don't think that the illegal Mexicans should be here? No, just like they give us problems when we go to their country, we give them problems when they come to us. How do you feel about what ICE is doing? You talking about the white motherfuckers that's coming out that's trying to take over? No, ICE.
Wendy, what's up? My bad. I'm watching some of these memes. He's talking about no ice.
Hello.
Hi, it's Meg from next door. Is it okay if we use your room to make a music video, please?
Yeah, I guess.
Thanks. Okay, now you really got me kinda mad. Could have been the best friend that you ever had. Tried to join the whole school against me. You act like you got yourself an enemy. You're glad to do it the way I do my makeup. That boy, I would never gonna make up. But you really gotta stop making shit up. Around the house, I come and mess the whole world up. Talking that shit, I'm saying to say.
Yo, P was good.
Can you stop? Yeah. All that. Come on. No, don't run! Don't run! Don't run! Oh shit! Oh shit! Who in the car? Who in the car? Come on. Run, don't run,
You chased that girl in the house and got shot. Thought she just shot me. Word? Yeah. Oh, okay. See, that's all she said was, oh, okay. What up, though? He said it's brewski time. Well, I got some spiked coffee. Got a little bit of spiked coffee in here, you know. A delicioso. Man, look, man, I be trying to tell these niggas, bro. I don't fuck around, dog. Who keep texting my phone? You texting my phone, hitting me up. Keep hitting my phone, keep hitting me up. Keep texting my phone, keep hitting me up. Let me get Mona, get your butt.
Entertainment. Grains of sand tumble through glass, counting the minutes and hours that pass.
Focus, camera.
To make it last.
Yo, this camera don't want to focus, bro.
None of these seconds you ever get back. Grains of sand tumble through glass, counting the minutes and hours that pass. We do our best to make it last. 'Cause none
Yeah.
of these seconds you
It's the same song.
never get back. Living the moment, connected and focused. The clock may be broken, but time keeps on flowing. Paint you a picture or write you a poem, sing you a song, or slow dance with emotion. Do it now, do it today. We got no time, no time to waste. Do it now.
I know how it spelled waste. It wouldn't sound right. It wouldn't make I don't know. It just wouldn't sound right the other ways for some reason.
We got no time, no time to waste. The most expensive currency that we spend on everything. Where do you place your value? And
and tell me, what does it really bring? These moments are fleeting. Everyone's searching and seeking the truth and the meaning. Days go by and time keeps creeping. Grains of sand tumble through glass, counting the minutes and hours that pass. We do our best to make it last, 'cause none of these seconds you ever get back. Grains of sand tumble through glass, counting the minutes and hours that pass. No time. We do our best to make it last, 'cause none of these seconds you ever get back. Do it today. We got no time, no time to waste. We don't have too much time. Everything will fade away. So enjoy the sunshine, because the present is today. Trap house, entertainment. Grains of sand tumble through glass, counting the minutes and hours that pass. We do our best to make it last, 'cause none of these seconds you ever get back. Grains of sand
Oh, Mizu, what's good, bro?
tumble through glass,
Got a new song playing.
counting the minutes and hours that pass. We do our best to make it last, 'cause none of these seconds you ever get back. Living the moment, connected and focused. The clock may be broken, but time keeps on flowing. Paint you a picture, or write you a poem, sing you a song, or slow dance with emotion. Do it now, do it today. We got no time, no time to waste. Do it now, do it today. We got no time, no time to waste. The most expensive currency that we spend on everything. Where do you place your value? And tell me, what does it really bring? These moments are fleeting. Everyone's searching and seeking the truth and the meaning. Days go by and time keeps creeping. Grains of sand tumble through glass, counting the minutes and hours that pass. We do our best to make it last, 'cause none of these seconds you ever get back. Grains of sand tumble through glass, counting the minutes and hours that pass. We do our best to make it last, 'cause none of these seconds you ever get back. Do it today. We got no time, no time to waste it. We don't have too much time. Everything will fade away. So enjoy the sunshine, because the present is today.
Mm, hmm. I don't know why that one. No, there's no, this whole album I really haven't published yet. But for some reason it dropped it dropped a part of the hook at the end. I don't know. So I had to edit it once. I really like the one version, so instead of trying to make a new version, I tried to edit it, but I noticed that okay, so in this version it has hold on. I took my camera down because I was looking at Suno. It has uh at the end it says verse, chorus, and then the hook repeats twice and then the outro. But then when I edit it and put it on the other joint, it's not even showing that. Yeah, so on this, it's just doing it says verse, chorus, and then it doesn't even separate the chorus and the hook, and it just tags the hook on to the end of the chorus one time. Like, I don't know why it did that. Let me see real quick. Damn, I keep fucking around with this fucking music and not painting. Let me see if I can edit that down one more time. Like, I gotta write more music. Like, I get my credits back in 8 days, and I still have 1,200 fucking credits. That's way too many credits. I haven't written enough songs to this month. So is it this one? Okay, so luckily, like I said, I haven't even published these to Suno. So they're all still just my private stuff. But I don't know why it took out that last section of my hook like that. Um, Damn, I like it. It sounds good, but I wouldn't mind if it just. I think this might be a slightly altered version. I don't know. I didn't try this shit so many fucking times today. The lyrics are there though, man.
Grains of sand tumble through glass, counting the minutes and hours that pass. We do our best to make it last. 'Cause none of these seconds you ever get back. Grains of sand tumble through glass, counting the minutes and hours that pass. No, I wrote it a few times, but then the one version right here just sounds so good, except I just inputted the lyrics wrong. I wrote it,
instead of is in one spot. And then also when I so how I spell waste, because sometimes if you drag out the letters, it'll it'll let you like it'll actually hold the note longer. So even when I wrote it, I wrote waste like that waste, but it wouldn't say it right. So I put like waste like your waistline instead of like garbage or something that's discarded. And so I changed that, and then I took the like I say, there is the one word, the very in the outro, it's still there. It says because the present it today. No, dumbass, that's not right. Because the present is today. So I had to just change that one fucking letter, take the T out and put a S. And then I tried to change the waste, the spelling of waste to see if it'll hold the note better like that. But I don't know. I I really do like this version. I don't know. I could roll it a few more times. Like I said, I have so many fucking credits left, over 1,000 credits, and I get my credits back in 8 days. I need to write some more shit.
We do our best to make it last. 'Cause none of these seconds ever get back. Living the moment, connected and focused. The clock may be broken, but time keeps on flowing. Paint you a picture, or write you a poem, sing you a song, slow dance with emotion. Do it now, do it today. We got no time, no time to waste. Do it now, do it today. We got no time, no time to waste. The most expensive currency that we spend on everything. Where do you place your value? And tell me, what does it really bring? These moments are fleeting. Everyone's searching and seeking the truth and the meaning. Days go by and time keeps creeping. Grains of sand tumble through glass, counting the minutes, hours that pass. We do our best to make it last. 'Cause none of these seconds ever get back. Grains of sand tumble through glass, counting the minutes, hours that pass. We got no time. We do our best to make it last. 'Cause none of these seconds ever get back. Do it today. We got no time, no time to waste. Do it now, do it today. We got no time, no time to waste.
did that one, but I don't know if I like that one better than the way the other one sounds. I just, like I said, I just wish this one would have. Why didn't you put the fucking hook on there twice like I wanted it to?
Grains of sand tumble through glass, counting the minutes and hours that pass. We do our best to make it last, 'cause none of these seconds will ever get back. Grains of sand.
Oh, did I not do a reading of the lyrics? Okay, let's see here, guys. So, a reading of the lyrics by Travis Prince. I'm actually getting some paint too. The title of this song is Time. Get a little blob, a little blob of that. The chorus goes, grains of sand tumbling through glass, counting the minutes and hours that pass. We do our best to make it last, 'cause none of these seconds you ever get back. The first verse, live in the moment, connected and focused. The clock may be broken, but time keeps on flowing. Paint you a picture or write you a poem. Sing you a song, slow dance with the motion. The hook is as follows. Do it now. Do it today. We got no time to waste. Verse 2. The most expensive currency that we spend on everything. Where do you place your value? And tell me, what does it really bring? These moments are fleeting. Everyone searching and seeking the truth and the meaning. Days go by and time keeps creeping. Then we bring back the chorus, which was grains of sand tumbling through glass, counting the minutes and hours that pass. We do our best to make it last, 'cause none of these seconds you ever get back. Thank you, thank you. That was a reading of the lyrics. This song was titled Time by Travis Prince. Might be a bug.
Grains of sand tumble through glass, counting the minutes and hours that pass. We do our best to make it last, 'cause none of these seconds you ever get back. Grains of sand tumble through glass, counting the minutes and hours that pass. We do our best to make it last, 'cause none of these seconds you ever get back. Living the moment, connected and focused. The clock may be broken, but time keeps on flowing. Paint you a picture or write you a poem. Sing you a song, slow dance with emotion. Do it now. Do it today.
See, that waste sounds better when I spell it like that than it did in the other one. We got no time to waste.
We got no time. No time to waste. The most expensive currency that we spend on everything. Where do you place your value? And tell me, what does it really bring? These moments are fleeting. Everyone's searching and seeking the truth and the meaning. Days go by and time keeps creeping. Grains of sand tumble through glass, counting the minutes, hours that pass. We do our best to make it last, 'cause none of these seconds you ever get back. Grains of sand tumble through glass, counting the minutes, hours that pass. We do our best to make it last, 'cause none of these seconds you ever get back. Do it today. We got no time, no time to waste. We don't have too much time. Everything will fade away. So enjoy.
Bro, I don't know. I might roll it again.
Because the present is today.
Yo, that shit slapped though. Alright, now what's the other one we did yesterday? Like, I swear, like I said, man, I write these shit so fast, man, I don't even be taking time to memorize this shit no more. I'm trying to remember, like, what's the other one we just did? Searching. So, now this album has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tracks on it.
Drop House Entertainment.
Yeah. You know, just because it dropped like just one part of the hook, I don't know. I didn't realize it until I read the lyrics. Like looking at the screen, I was like, oh, that second part is in there. But it was the same lyrics, just repeated one more time. Like, does that make a big difference? I don't know.
Everyone's searching for something that's real, something to feel, something that heals. If you look past the surface, the depths will reveal truths they can't conceal. Life has made it to feel. What a beautiful notion.
Hey,
I swam across an ocean of violent emotions. My spirit is floating, consciousness growing. As my body grows old, contemplating my soul. And where does it go when the vessel is empty?
I just started talking about that deep shit, but spirituality, duality, oneness. These are the consequences of being a conscious being.
Everyone's searching for something that's real, something to feel, something that heals. If you look past sun, live life every day. Love and relationships, memories are made. Lay down some stones, pave a new way. Plant a new tree, relax in the shade.
Hey, hit him with the real shit right here, yo.
You keep searching, I'm sure that you'll find all that you need. Because life is divine.
Oh boy.
Everyone's searching for something that's real, something to feel, something that heals. If you look past the surface, the depths will reveal truth they can't conceal. Life has made its appeal. Entertainment. Grains of sand tumble through glass, counting the minutes and hours that pass. We do our best to make it last, 'cause none of these seconds ever get back. Grains of sand,
Hey,
tumble through glass, counting the minutes and hours that pass. We do our best to make it last, 'cause none of these seconds ever get back. Living the moment, connected and focused. The clock may be broken, but time keeps on flowing. Paint you a picture or write you a poem, sing you a song, slow dance with emotion. Do it now, do it today. We got no time, no time to waste. Do it now, do it today. We got no time, no time to waste. The most expensive currency that we spend on everything. Where do you place your value? And tell me, what does it really bring? These moments are fleeting. Everyone's searching and seeking the truth and the meaning. Days go by and time keeps creeping. Grains of sand tumble through glass, counting the minutes and hours that pass. We do our best to make it last, 'cause none of these seconds you ever get back. Grains of sand tumble through glass, counting the minutes and hours that pass. We do our best to make it last, 'cause none of these seconds you ever get back. Do it today. We got no time, no time to waste. We don't have too much time enjoy the sunshine because the present is today.
Yo, hey, hey, hey. Goddamn boy, goddamn writing machine, boy. That's 84 songs this year. 84 songs, guys. Can you believe we listened to that much music this year? $84 songs. I'm gonna have 100 songs for the end of the year. I think that's like, well, I just said it out loud, so that's my goal. I'm pretty sure I may surpass that, but I ain't got time. Pittsburgh, California. I didn't even know there was a Pittsburgh in California. Let me not answer that scam caller. Sync music. A hundred. I wonder what my 100th song will be. You know, you gotta think ahead sometimes. We only a few tracks away. What, 16 tracks or something like that? 84, yeah. 16 more songs, people. That's one more album. Hell, if we write one more, well, I still, damn it, man, that rock and roll shit, man. I gotta get back on that rock album because that shit only got like 5 songs, I think. I need to double that. Oh, I need to double that. And I really thought I was only gonna do 5 songs on this album, but I'm really enjoying this style of music right now. It's just so easy to write. Like when I really was in that R&B mode, like I wrote so much of that shit so fast just because it was feeling good. Now this kind of poetry pop feels really good to me. I want to keep writing like this for a little minute. You know, I maybe can pull. Maybe I might pull about two more tracks out the hat. You know, a little 2 more tracks out the hat. I don't know. Hmm. Use it for product placement and promotion. I wouldn't mind my shit being in somebody's goofy ass jean commercial or dirt bike commercial or some shit. I don't know. Need to get my shit in some video games, man. Mm. I know I don't know, man. It seems like you gotta be somebody to get your shit in the goddamn video game, boy. Mm. All right, one more time, then we'll give it a little break. One more time for the one time. The new music, gotta burn it up real quick. Burn it up.
Entertainment. Grains of sand tumble through glass, counting the minutes and hours that pass. We do our best to make it last, 'cause none of these seconds ever get back. Grains of sand tumble through glass, counting the minutes and hours that pass. We do our best to make it last, 'cause none of these seconds ever get back. Living the moment, connected and focused. The clock may be broken, but time keeps on flowing. Paint you a picture or write you a poem, sing you a song, slow dance with emotion. Do it now, do it today. We got no time, no time to waste. Do it now, do it today. We got no time, no time to waste. The most expensive currency that we spend on everything. Where do you place your value? And tell me, what does it really bring? These moments are fleeting. Everyone's searching and seeking the truth and the meaning. Days go by and time keeps creeping. Grains of sand tumble through glass, counting the minutes, hours that pass. We do our best to make it last, 'cause none of these seconds you ever get back. Grains of sand tumble through glass, counting the minutes, hours that pass. No time. We do our best to make it last, 'cause none of these seconds you ever get back. Do it today. We got no time, no time to waste. We don't have too much time. Everything will fade away. So enjoy the sunshine, because the present is today.
Nah, for real though, that is a good one though, Wendy. I like that one. That one and the last one, that searching, those came out really good. I stopped trying to like outdo myself and just at least kind of keep the same quality. Sometimes I think I be thinking too hard, and it's like, bro, just write down whatever you feel, nigga. This is creative expressions, man. That shit don't gotta be perfect. Your music ain't gonna be perfect. It just gotta be expressive, you know. I'm going for vibes now. It's all about the vibes. You know what I'm saying? It's all about them vibes. And then lately too, I'm not like say it's always been about the vibes, my guy. Lately, I haven't been like trying to force anything. I really, really was gonna play the game last night. I ain't gonna lie, yo. I got my food ready and I sat down to eat and I had already turned the PlayStation on. I had the controller in front of me where I was like, I might can eat a little bit and play the game at the same time. And I tried to do that for a minute, then I realized like I was at a part where I had to fight some enemies, so I couldn't eat and play at the same time. I couldn't really concentrate on that shit. So I was like, let me just pause the game for a second. And then as soon as I paused the game, I was like, oh, I had started writing that song. And then I just looked at it, and then the rest of the words just started coming real quick. I was like, wait a minute, no. I need to write this shit down. Sitting up here lollygagging on this video game, I can just go ahead and write this shit down. But I am gonna attempt to play some games tonight. That's what I meant to do last night. But if a song strikes, you know what I'm saying, I gotta answer the call of creativity. If I start humming some shit or some words start floating in my mind, I gotta stop and start writing. Nah, that shit was so hard, bro. I had to share that shit on my I put that shit on my Instagram. I was like, damn, boy, they get us in America, man. They don't force us to learn any other fucking languages, yo. Till you get the fuck into high school, and then most of the time that's an elective. I don't. I think you may have to take like, and this is only some schools where you may have to take a year of French or Spanish or something like that. But I know like two French people who follow my art, yo, and they speak fluent fucking English too. And it's like I'm like, is it mandatory for you guys to learn English in school? It's like, yeah, as soon as if you don't learn that shit at home or by the time you get in finished with elementary, it's like, yo, in middle school, it's mandatory. You got to know like basic English, and you learn that shit from middle school through high school. And like everybody, well, and that's the thing. I guess it's because like when it comes to trade and commerce, I mean, white people they just amazing with how they just conquer shit. Cause like when you think about it, English is actually the world's language right now. I don't give a fuck what country you go to. Somebody know how to speak English, and that just is what it is. And so I guess we're fortunate in a way where our national language, the first language we learn, is just the world's language, and we don't have to consider learning any other body else's language. Like fuck y'all, speak English, bitch. You learn my language. Why I gotta learn your shit? Speak English, motherfucker. English. English. Do you understand? American. American, nigga. I'm telling you, bro. find that shit weird sometimes. Imagine how much more music I could enjoy if I could speak a different language. Like the clip you sent me, like if I could understand what the fuck they were saying, like it is so that whatever she's saying is so powerful and so moving. And I don't even understand the words. You can just tell like her soul was in that shit, man. Like all the way in it. And they hit the yeah in the background. That's how you know, like, oh, these niggas about to burn that shit up. And I can't understand a goddamn lick of that shit. Son of a bitch. Why don't y'all teach us other languages early on, man? You know, like I said, I would have enjoyed that shit 10 times better, 20 times, 100 times better if I understood what the fuck she was saying. But nah, I live in America. You know what we say? Speak English or go back to your own country. Oh damn. Yo, speak English to get the fuck out of here. Fuck all that gibberish, gooey to goo. So good being American. I love it. I'm proud to be an American. I can talk my shit for free. Uh-oh. Yo. I'm only speaking the harsh realities, man. You know what I'm saying? These are hard truths. I'd rather be truthful and sound mean instead of lie and sound like a nice guy. I remember the first time that the shit really hit me. I was a grown ass man too. I was on a job site working down in Virginia. We were building a hotel, and there was this like a Laotian dude, some brown skinned Asian. There's this Mexican guy, a brown skinned American. And so this Laotian dude, he was like, and both of these guys was like the leaders of their crew. So the Laotian dude, I forgot what they were doing, but he was talking to two of his other guys, and the Mexican dude was talking to his group of people, and they're and both in their native tongues. And then them two motherfuckers, they walk towards each other, and both of them start talking in English. I was like, damn. So this motherfucker don't know, the Laotian dude don't know Spanish, and the Spanish dude don't know how to speak the fucking English, the Asian language, but both of them can communicate with each other in English. I was like, that's fucking crazy. I was like, do everybody speak fucking English? Everybody got to know English. I was like, damn, that's crazy. And then the one dude go back over there. They go back speaking they goddamn Spanish. The other dude go back over there and they speaking they Laotian. And I'm just stuck here. I can't understand another one of these motherfuckers if they don't talk to me in English. We at a disadvantage. I feel like I'm at a disadvantage. I can't speak no other shit, bro. That's why them women be getting joked about and laughed at when they go get their nails done. You don't know how to speak Vietnamese, bitch. You don't know what these people are saying about you, but you know they talking about you. And your feet stink, and you know your feet stink. And why you going there with stink feet, knowing them Asian women about to talk shit about your ass, bitch? Oh, for a sample for that? Nah, that shit's so hard, bro. Like I wouldn't be surprised if somebody else definitely used that shit already. Damn. Hmm. I love the yeah, I love those type of travelers because Chinese is admittedly a fucking hard language to learn. And Chinese people know that shit. They know they have a difficult alphabet and it's very tonal. It's the same exact word sometimes or the same exact character, but it's the tone that really denotes what word you're trying to express. And they know that shit is hard for people to learn if you're not born into that shit, yo. And so when they see a foreigner speaking that shit, they are super surprised. Like, whoa, what the fuck? I've seen her before, just walking down the street, somebody be like, "Oh, she's tall." She'll turn around and be like, "Oh, she's tall. Thank you." They're like, "Wait a minute." And there's another dude. He does like food videos though. He'll go to like Chinese restaurants and then just order food in Chinese. And they're like, "What the fuck, nigga? How?" And then they like if their accent is uh and their pronunciation is really tight, they're like, "Damn, yo, you speak that shit. You sound like a native speaker. Like you don't even sound like a fucking foreigner speaking that shit." Yeah, the Chinese are very impressed by others who can speak their language. You speak second language or third language or fourth language, Wendy? Any other languages other than the king's speak? Speak the royal language, motherfucking English. Yeah, I don't know why something just popped into my head, but I gotta chat GPT it just to double check because I didn't double check it before. See, I don't speak that shit. I just English now. Well, it says this right here says it comes much later than somebody else said it, but I guess it is the thing. The term the master bedroom. I never really thought about that, like master bedroom, but like that was where the master slept. The master of the house had the biggest, most private room in the house. It was the master's bedroom, the master bedroom. I was like, most houses, like the once again, you just call it the master bedroom or master bath. But who was the master? What who the fuck was who the fuck was the master? Oh, okay. Oh, so someone says it comes from plantation days when you had the huge plantation houses and you had a master of the plantation, and of course he would have the largest room in the house, and so he would have the master's bedroom. But Chat GPT said it didn't come until the 20s and 30s. I'm like, just trying to double check. But in 20s and 30s, were people calling each other master or had the title of master? I don't know. Or was that, definitely a plantation thing? I read the first 10 pages, I think. Read like the first 10 pages. It starts out just talking about the Jews. The first couple of pages is talking about how the Jews fled Germany and during World War II, and they came over here. A lot of them settled in Cali, and then they all went into like Hollywood and really started like trying to produce propaganda films and stuff. And like they really just ingrained themselves in media and entertainment, like since World War II. I think that's why they still run Hollywood now. But that's like I was like, why is this book starting out talking about Jews, yo? The conspiracies is already there, and then like so yeah, I got that for my birthday, and then like in the past couple of months, I really have been going down the Jew rabbit hole again, like deeper than I've really understood, and it still fascinates me. It's just like, yo, these Israel Zionists really do run America. Like we've sold out to these motherfuckers, and it's easy for them to maintain control because they control our media and our entertainment, and they have been controlling our media and entertainment since the 40s, the 40s and the 50s. Like I don't know, but then I stopped that and started reading the Adventures of Baron von Trump. Got a little bit less than halfway through with that, and then I've just been on my writing spree all over again. It's like, can I read a chapter out this book, or can I write a song? And then was I starting something else? I don't know. I felt like I started 3 books this year and haven't finished any of them. I need to just really finish a book. Once again, strengthen my vocabulary and just like I wanted to read that Baron von Trump because it's just a adventure novel, just to get other ideas or words or terminology or just references from different sources. And maybe, that may spark some creativity. Reading always helped me imagine things better and try to come up with my own ideas or take the ideas of the author and extrapolate them to like form a new idea concept. So I definitely should finish read some damn. But if I read some more about the Jews and shit, am I gonna wind up writing me a anti-Zionism, anti-Israel song or something? Not saying I'm against Jews, but like the establishment of the Jewish Zionist state, I guess. That's like I love America, but I hate how the military industrial complex run this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's a love hate thing. So I don't want to come off as a Jew hater. I don't hate Jews, but hey man, y'all leadership, y'all motherfuckers is really just like y'all the real they. You know? They always watching. They always plotting. Who is they? Fucking Jews. It's the Jews, man. Finally figured out who they are. You know, they own the banks, they own the media, they own everything. Who is they? Who are they? The Jews. Oh, this shit makes sense now. I just had a conversation for educational purposes only. I just had a conversation earlier with somebody talking about Trump want to get stuff out of the national museums or whatever. First of all, I'm a big proponent of Dane Calloway's research for the past couple of years. He tells us that the slave trade really didn't happen the way people said it did, and that most of the individuals in this country that we would consider to be African American are actually indigenous natives to this land. Even Ivan von Sertimer wrote his book many years ago. They came before Columbus, and there's many other examples that dark skinned African type people have been in North America for thousands of years. And so we're not most of us weren't brought here on some theoretical slave ships packed to the brim. How they showed us the pictures and told us the story in school. They were packed to the brim, full of people. Now, when you really think about it, it don't add up. And that type of transportation and shipping of humans like that, you would lose more cargo that would actually survive to get here, and just like everything around it just don't seem to be possible. And plus, like we got artifacts and everything from that period. Um, and they love history so much. Why didn't they just preserve the slave ships? Where are all these slave ships that actually brought Africans over here, knowing that most of the people that they stole from West Africa went to the Caribbean, Barbados and Jamaica, and places like that, didn't actually come to mainland continental United States area. So with Trump trying to take whatever out of the museums, I don't give a fuck about that shit, honestly. I tell niggas stop fucking complaining. The white man gonna do what the white man want to do, and if you want to tell your own history, then build your own museums. Build your own museums and do your own research and documentation. Create your own exhibits and teach your history the way you think it should be taught. And don't rely on the next man to give a fuck about your history or the way you want to tell your history. You can't expect people to do that. And I get tired of us as a people to just always complaining and blaming. Like do more for yourself, man. Just you got to do more for ourselves. You don't like that they're taking it out of the National Historic Museum of DC? Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Go buy a building, turn the building into a museum, and teach your community and your youth the history you want them to learn about the people you want them to learn about. Don't keep crying and whining because they won't let us put our slave narrative in their museum. So what? You shouldn't expect them to. And everybody's gonna say that. There was a panel on the BBC arguing about South Africa and how colonization and colonialism was better for those people because they didn't have roads and they didn't have a rail system and they didn't have money and a financial system, and we brought colonialism brought all of that to these people, and now they have roads for transportation and they can trade using currency, and see how good this was for them. We lifted them up and brought them into society, and that would have never happened without us. They're always going to That's the narrative, dude. That's the narrative, and if you can't get mad at them for seeing it that way. You can't get mad at somebody for seeing it that way. And so they'll tell it's two sides of the same coin, bro. It's And then you'll find there's three sides to a story: your side, my side, and then the truth. Simple as that, bro. And especially the division between whites and blacks, Europeans and Africans, or whatever, there is that three-part story where it's your side, my side, and then the truth. And they're going to tell their story or their side of the story as loud as they possibly can. And then niggas just keep crying, well, why don't you tell our side of the story? Why don't you tell our side of the story? Because they don't have to. It's not their responsibility to tell your side of the story. It's our responsibility to uphold our side of the coin and tell our side of the story. And then so you can look at their side and look at our side and then find some middle ground to understand, like, oh, this is how it must have really happened. But the more we keep whining and complaining and whining and complaining, I'm so over that. Even like the Obama shit, bro. I already knew that shit was a scam. Black Lives Matter, motherfuckers still marching and protesting. Like that shit don't work. Y'all sit out here just pouting and whining and lamenting for what? Go get some work done and go buy a building. All the time y'all took off work, these hundreds and thousands of black people marching all around the country, taking days off work, blah blah blah, to do all this shit. How about them same people? If everybody started a Black History Museum GoFundMe, and instead of taking a day off work, everybody and whoever participated in a Black Lives Matter protest just send $50 to the campaign fund, just $50. That would have been millions of dollars towards building a historic museum that would document the African experience and diaspora that took place on the North American continent the way that they want to. But instead of like doing something like that, you just march in the streets and shout and cry and burn buildings down, and it's just like that shit not getting us nowhere. And then when somebody say, well, we're gonna tell them that slavery wasn't that bad. Well, you know what? Actually, slavery is pretty good for these people. We brought them to civilization. Look, the African Americans in America are doing better than any black people or any other continent. Have you seen Haiti lately? Huh? Have you seen Ethiopia lately? The blacks here are doing the best. That has to mean something. And they're only doing the best because they were here due to slavery. They're only here due to slavery. And they should definitely thank us for giving them civilization, education. Look, some of these niggers, some of these black people are even millionaires and billionaires here in America. How did that happen? Y'all even had a black president. Let them tell it how they gonna tell it, bro. Ain't nowhere around that shit, bro. Until we step up and try to do a Tulsa, Oklahoma again or some shit like that, then I don't think people can keep complaining, man. We know too much. Everybody got the internet. You know, we know all the history. We know all the stories. Oh, they trying to erase us from the museums. Well, go put yourself in your own museum. Put yourself, you gotta do for self. Gotta do for self. Police brutality, they out here killing us in these streets. Well, you know what? Tell your kids to be police officers in your own community. And then now all the cops are black. Nobody don't want to do that though. They some simple suggestions and solutions to a lot of this shit. Do it yourself. You don't want the cops killing you? Become the police then. You go be the cops. Nah, ain't nobody want to be a motherfucking cop, nigga. Da 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 da. All this shit. Oh man, look, but if you take 2 high schools in one of them black towns, black cities down south, and tell all the graduating high school senior boys to go to the police academy, man, and goddamn 6 years, the whole police force would be black. Just go do that shit. I don't know. I don't know, man. I think some of my solutions be just common sense, but they don't be teaching us shit in school. Go start your own school. Go start your own school. Y'all niggas got 11 million fucking churches. Everybody want to start a fucking church, a mega church. Go instead of it's you know what? Shut down about 5 or 6 of them churches and take that same money y'all get every fucking month and every week for tithes and offerings and put that shit towards a building. With you know what? Turn the fucking church into the school. They not teaching our kids. Well, you teach the damn kids then. You make your own school and your own curriculum. That shit. Now I'm starting to sound like Elijah Muhammad in these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Starting to sound like these motherfuckers now. But at least they didn't. You know, the Nation of Islam, they don't. Hey, you don't hardly hear too much about these niggas because they do for self. They don't gotta whine and complain and march and do all this other shit. Them niggas got an army. They got hospitals. They got motherfucking schools and businesses. You know, and they don't be crying and whining. Now you got to get down with the get down if you want to be a part of this shit. You know what I'm saying? All that good shit. But hey, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, they have shown it is possible to just do for your damn self. You know, make some bean pies, wear a couple suits. You know what I'm saying? Praise Allah, you win there. You win there. In like Flynn. And they like swimwear. All right, we got another little layer of the couch done. So now we work on this strip next. So, damn, it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Fuck, man. Saturday, that's good. Sunday, I don't know. We might have this shit done by the weekend. I got pee so bad. I gotta take a bathroom break, guys, and then I'll come back and clean my brushes up. Let me go to the bathroom. Oh boy. God, that damn old man knees. Them shit's gonna complain. Okay. What did you say? Oh, I really need to clean up. But I do see this right here. Man, oh man. This leather looking good, yo. I ain't even gonna hold you. So I bragged on myself a little bit. Well, not a little bit. But like more than a little bit.
A picture, alright, a poem, sing you a song, slow dance with emotion, do it now, do it today. We got no time, no time to waste. Do it now, do it today. We got no time. A picture, alright.
I wrote 84 songs and finished 4 paintings this year so far. What have you been up to? What the fuck have you been up to? Hey guys, hey y'all, Wendy, you got social media? Y'all need to follow my Instagram, man. I noticed y'all don't be on my social media. I need followers. I lose every time I post some political shit. I lose like 500 followers. They be like, fuck this dude. He's a Trump supporter. This motherfucker is racist. He's racist towards white people. And I just be losing mad ass followers. Like, god damn. That's not who I am, people. Sometimes I just share other people's posts that I find interesting. And that don't mean I agree with 100%. I think there may be some aspects of it that are legitimate. There may be some aspects of it that I just find fucking funny. But I don't know. I need to calm down on my art social media and just not post political shit because I do lose a lot of followers like that. People come in there and follow me for a little while. Then I'll post something in my story. They're like, oh, I'm out of here. This motherfucker is pro-choice. He talking to anti-Israel, anti-Semitic shit. I can't fuck with him. All right, guys. Yeah, I can't even lie, man. That goddamn. Hold on, let me turn this top light out. Yeah, I can't even lie, man. That goddamn couch. Oh man, that thing started to look good, boy. Uh-oh, I dropped the phone. Nice and shiny. Yes, sir. It looks nice and shiny. That's what we going for. I like it. Let's see, after we finish the couch, we'll do her skin tones. We're not far from being done. I swear, bro. I say next weekend, I can finish the couch by this weekend. Next week, I can work on her skin tones. That shouldn't take long. I really don't plan on playing with those pants too much. I'm gonna add a little more contrast in them pants, but we not about to do that too big like that. And then just detailing those books. Damn, I don't know. This weekend and next weekend, I don't know. It'll be close. But I ain't gonna say we can't do it. I'm saying if we get it done, it'll be close. It'll be hella close. But we'll try. You know what I'm saying? I'm just ready to get to the next painting. And I think what we're gonna do is when this comes down, we'll do another underpainting. Because I only have one underpainting squared away right now. And the next one is another whisper. So we still have to figure out the color scheme and the stencil that we're going to use for the next whisper. So that's something we need to start thinking about in the next couple weeks too. But yeah, take this off, do another underpainting, and then start the next whisper. So I still have 3 paintings, well, 3 canvases left for this year. September, October, November, December. Shit, you only got like 4 months left. So the stuff that I have prepped right now probably carry me until next year. And then I'll be super hella fucking desperate for more photos because I don't have anything else right now. It's just I think this is my last set of stuff. So I want to do like 1 or 2 more whispers and maybe 1 or 2 more foot photos. And then after that, I don't know where I'm gonna go. I'll probably get back on my ancient lost civilization Anunnaki type shit. And we'll get back to doing some of these right here because this series is definitely far from being finished. I have been working on some new stuff. I've been using Midjourney. This is my AI series where my references are generated from AI, and it has gotten a lot better since I did these earlier pieces. So definitely want to continue using those two, that new tool in that medium to produce references for my art. So, like I said, a few more foot paintings, a few more whisper paintings. Uh, we'll definitely continue to add to the young readers coming up in the next couple years. But I do want to hit that ancient alien type shit real hard again next year and see where those ideas will take us. Oh man. All right, we did almost 2 hours. We did over an hour and a half, and it was mostly painting too, guys. We listened to the new song a couple times, but it was mostly painting today. I'm very proud of that. Um, oh, that's what's up. To Comic Con. Oh, well, whenever you want it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I do have to, like I said, I want to add more to that series because I really haven't shown it anywhere like that. And I don't know. Next year, I want to do like a couple more bigger shows and get some more of this stuff out there. We'll see. Anyway, guys, I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me in the studio this afternoon, checking out the progress on the paintings, chilling, vibing, all the great comments and compliments. Always keep me super motivated. You guys are the best ever. Really appreciate you. We'll try to do it again tomorrow. I'm gonna play some games. I don't know if I was streaming or not. I'm really at a boring part in the video. Like Death Stranding 2 is really like I'm saying, I'm just running like mundane missions to like get supplies and build roads and get the monorail back up. All of that shit seems boring as hell. So I'll do like one main mission and then I'll do like hours and hours of side quests. And so whenever I get back to like some main like cutscene cinematic type stuff, I'll stream that. But when I'm just running like these, it's just grinding right now. You're just grinding, trying to get your scores up and get the stars up with different locations. But anyway, guys, I hope y'all have a good evening, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. We out of here.